Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Jennifer. Today we are going to do recommendations for the Sephora Sale. Oh my gosh, it's that time again, friends. So yeah, we are going to go through my recommendations for the Sephora Sale and what I feel is really worth taking a look at. Let's get into the list. First up, we are going to talk about the Natasha Denona Glam Palette. Alright guys, so the Natasha Denona Glam Palette is a beautiful palette. It's got these awesome shades. And the way that it is, it's that kind of midi-size palette. It's not the big one and it's not the very, very small one like this one, which we'll talk about in a minute. But it's kind of your mid-level range. I think it's $65 US, and it's just a good palette for everyday use. I would say this is a beautiful palette. I would highly recommend if you are looking for something for work, for every day, for an evening out. You got it all here. So, the Glam palette, I would highly recommend it. There's a couple palettes from Natasha Denona, okay? Hang with me here. The Natasha Denona Camel palette. Now, it's not in stock at this time. It was half off, guys. And if it is back in stock, I would recommend picking it up because another neutral palette that is just so good for every day. If you can see it here, this is like what it looks like. It's so beautiful, and I think that it's just a great palette for every day. And they're the bigger pans. So if you look at, the Glam palette or whatnot, and you compare it, see how much bigger these pans are? Yeah. I mean, if you can get it half off, it's good. So, another palette by Natasha Denona that I would definitely recommend is the Mini Retro. This is the Mini Retro by Natasha Denona. I love this palette because it just has these are wearable greens, y'all. These two here. They're not too green. They're kind of your neutral green ones, if that makes sense. Yeah, neutral greens. I really love them. I think that these are just easy shadows to play with and throw in a travel bag and things like that. Really nice. Very nice. Makeup by Mario. Makeup by Mario and his the Master Eye Prep and Set and Light is what I have. They have a couple different shades. I adore this for priming the eyes, and then you set it with this powder here, and then it provides such a blank canvas. It kind of evens out all of the texture, redness, blue veins. As I've gotten older, you can see my veins a little bit more because my skin's not as thick as it used to be. No, but this is just so helpful, and it helps for my shadows to stay on because I do have oily eyelids and I need that. So, lovely product here. I think this is fantastic. Another eyeshadow primer, if you like something more in a tube that's liquid, this is fabulous. It's the NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. They have them tinted. What's mine in? I don't think mine has a color. No, mine's, if I pull it out, you might be able to see, Jen. No, it's just a kind of like clear base, but they have them tinted now, which I kind of want to try. I really like this for eyeshadow. Next up, we're going to talk about a primer. And I know I'm kind of going all over the place, but you know what? It is what it is. Dior Forever Skin Veil SPF 20 primer. This is a very nice primer, guys. It has a great consistency to it. I feel like it's not too thick, yet it's just a good hydrating primer. Illuminates the skin a bit. Very pretty. Kind of it's just really nice. It's hydrating, and I really like that because I'm not one of like a silicone primer person. I'm not a big primer person to begin with. Usually I'm using kind of something similar to this, maybe like an SPF or something that has, like the face base from Bobbi Brown. That's a great one as well. But this has been a great go-to for me. Or this. It's not sold at Sephora, but I've been using that a lot as a primer, the Sicily Fido Blanc Glissant. So yeah, this one's so good, and I would, you know, it's a great pickup if you're getting 20% off, you know. All right, let's talk eyebrows and liners. So if you're like me, I need a new one and need a new eyebrow pencil. Look at that. This is the Gucci eyebrow pencil. It's so fabulous. It's the crayon pencil. It's not like the retractable waterproof one. I have that one. I've used that one. I like this one better, honestly. I have it. I've had it in 2 shades. I've had it in, I think this is the light brunette maybe, and then there is a, oh, what is that one called? Châtain. That is it. I love both of those shades. I think I like the light brown a little bit better. The Châtain's a little more ashy. But this is empty, by the way. The Gucci, this is the waterproof one right here in Châtain. I liked it. I think it's good. I like the powder version better, but that's just my personal opinion on that. Now, one that I'm trying that reminds me a lot of this one is the Givenchy. Now, the Givenchy, I have mine in, it's the Givenchy Mister, and mine is in 2 medium, has an amazing spoolie that I absolutely adore, and then it's got just, it's very similar to the Gucci, but I think I like the Gucci a bit better. Yeah, I mean, if I were to have to pick one or the other, I think Gucci would win. Just my personal opinion. I also think that it's a great time to pick up these Makeup Forever Artist pencils. They're the, let's see, what are y'all called? Artist color pencils. These are the artist color pencils. I have one in whatever black. I have Anywhere Caffeine, which I use as a lip liner. You can use them all over. You can use them as an eyeliner, lip liner. I've seen Katie Jane Hughes use them as freckles and things like that. But Endless Cacao, that's her like most favorited pencil ever. And this one is Limitless Brown. So there's so many. Up and Down Tan is a big one that I really like. Anywhere Caffeine. They're just really solid. They're solid pencils, and I don't feel like they get enough, not enough people talk about them. Another pencil that I feel like is a great liner for the waterline for me is the Perfect Brown by Makeup by Mario. Makeup by Mario, if you're interested in trying any of his items during the Sephora sale, I would highly recommend his eyeshadows, his eyeliners, and his blushes. Now, his stick blushes are the ones that I've tried, but I do hear that his powder blushes are phenomenal. I have not tried them, but I might pick one up during the sale. I'm going to be filming a wish list video, so there's a few things from Makeup by Mario on that wish list already, like the lip liners I really want to try. I haven't tried those, but yeah, I mean, he's got some great things. I will say, though, his eyebrow products were not good. They were not good for me. And then there's like a glitter, kind of like a glitter putty highlight thing that just didn't work out well for me either. So, but most of his line is like really cool and underrated, honestly. Yeah, I just really think he's got some good products. I like his lipsticks. The more I wear them, I don't know, I feel like they are more of like a pat-on lipstick because they are so pigmented. But I'm curious about these lip liners. So, a little bit about Makeup by Mario. Speaking of lip products, so Merit sent over 2 products that I have been really enjoying. Really enjoying. They are these tinted lip oils. I have one in taupe here. That's the shade, and it's really pretty. Here, let's see if I can put it over what I have on. It's just light tinted lip oil. And then clear, this is the clear one here. This one is so nice too. Bel Air is the name of that. And I really like these, how they feel, what they feel like, and things like that. This, and I will say the lip balms from Westman Atelier. I really like the lip balms. Do they last forever? No. I mean, they're not like the longest lasting product by all means, but I really like the feel and texture and things like that. So I think they're nice, you know, if you are looking for something like that. As well as the Givenchy. These are really nice as well. The Rose Perfectos. So they come in these like long, slender, almost cigarette looking tubes. And they have these marbling on them. You can see here. I have a couple shades. 102 is one I have. A couple different shades. This one is 102. Let's see here. See, they're kind of balmy, so they're not going to have a ton of pigment, but they are going to give you a little bit with the shine. Those are nice. I really like them. I really like them. I really do. This one is 201. Let me show you that one. A little bit more pinky. And then I have one other one right here. Let's see. Oh yes, this one is 37. Oh yeah, this one's a little bit more, it's a little deeper. So just to kind of give you an idea of what that looks like. Anyone need a cup of coffee? Long video. Over a year now, I've been recommending the Gucci bronzer. It's still going strong. Number 3 is, I'm like, can't believe I haven't hit pan in this, honestly. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. It's great. And it looks so good on the skin. It really does. And I love this bronzer. It's by far, like, one of my favorite bronzers ever. Speaking of Natasha Denona, this is another palette that I really would recommend, specifically for like holiday, or if you're looking for a cool autumn type palette with just a pop of color. This is her, let's see, this is the mini Metropolis palette. Now I don't have the full size Metropolis at all, and I think this is good for someone who doesn't have that because it provides more, I don't know, it kind of gives you an insight to it without having to buy the big one, if that makes sense. And it came with a small brush. Here it is. Look how cute this little brush is, and I've used it. It's really nice. So it's a great little shadow shader brush, and yeah, really cute little, I mean, if you're looking for a gift, for a holiday gift or something, or stocking stuffer or something like that, I think that would be an excellent option. Or if you just want to gift it to yourself, because yeah. Why not? Why not? I've recommended this in the past, but if you're looking for a foundation, Makeup Forever has a fabulous foundation. It's their Reboot foundation. It's beautiful. It provides medium coverage, gives you kind of a natural glow, and it's just really pretty. It's a beautiful foundation. Highly recommend. Westman Atelier. So there's a few things from Westman Atelier that I really enjoy. This being one of them. This is the Peau de Rose. I have a couple of them. But this Peau de Rose Illuminator, I have it on my cheeks today. You can kind of see that really pretty sheen. That's what I love about it. It gives a sheen without accentuating fine lines and things like that, or texture, because it is more of a balmy texture, but it dries down so it's not sticky, which I'm very happy about. And this packaging, guys, is just luxe. So Pat McGrath has some really great options for blushes. I think her blush formula is really good. I really do. I think she has great blush options. I have this one on today. This is called Cherish. It's a little bright, a little pink, but they have others as well. I have a full video on all of those shades, so I can link that in the eye down below. But I really think she has great options for blushes. And yeah, I mean, just really good. I do think that she also has great, I feel like her bigger palettes are fantastic. Her Mothership palettes, I have a few of them if you're interested in those. I just don't reach for those big palettes that much anymore, you know? Like it's just one of those things, I just don't reach for them. I don't know. What do y'all reach for big palettes? Like I'm more likely to reach for a quad or a quint. I don't know. Moving on. Speaking of blushes, her Westman Atelier's blushes are fantastic as well. This one's Petal. You can see here. That's a great option if you're looking for a Westman Atelier blush. Another great product that I've tried recently is the Rare Beauty eyeliner. I really like this eyeliner. I think it's a great fast drying eyeliner that does not budge. It does not budge, and I appreciate that very much so. And while you're, you know, searching the Rare Beauty or whatnot, this is so good. It's the Rare Beauty mascara. It's the black mascara, volumizes, lengthens, provides like, oh, so good. Like on the first kind of stroke, you're looking at your lashes, you're like, oh, wow. I love this mascara. I really do. I think it's a fantastic wand. It's designed very well, and I think it's really, really good. I think it's $20 for a full size. I did hear though that the mini, the traveling size, the brush like ergonomically is like a little odd. And if you really want to try to get the full like effect of it, it's better to try the big one. But that's just hearsay. I'm not quite sure because I just bought a big one. But what, 20% off, 20 bucks? I mean, you know, I might get a few because it's that good. That and my Chanel, those are my top mascaras, guys. Hands down, the best. Let's talk about this Givenchy. There are a couple things from Givenchy I have. Their lipsticks are fabulous. I talked about the Rose Perfectors, amazing. I talked about the brow pencil. I'm loving Givenchy. They have their highlighter at Sephora, the highlighter. Okay, so they have the Givenchy highlighter at Sephora. It's so beautiful, guys. It's so cool. It has 2 different shades, and the shades itself are just, I mean, it looks gorgeous on the skin, and it's a very, very beautiful natural looking highlighter, which I just love. I love it, and it's something that I think, you know, it's on sale, you know, holiday, and I really like it. One thing that you cannot go wrong with is our Dior eyeshadow palettes. I feel like they are just some of the best formulations in a quint, and I mean, they are just so good. This is Tutu here. Isn't it so pretty? Fabulous. I mean, these are just so beautiful. This is a little deeper, it's new look, but so gorgeous. Very, very nice. Now, I also think that their luminizers are really pretty. The Dior Forever luminizers are just stunning. I mean, stunning. I'll put a picture here. I have it. I just honestly cannot find it right now. These Givenchy lipsticks, they're really nice. This is a sheer velvet, and this is number 17. You can see 17. I'll swatch it for you here. It's a sheer texture, but it feels so nice, and it's so velvety, and it lasts a long time on the lips. So if you're looking for a lipstick that will stay, but is not super heavy, these are so nice by Givenchy. I do want to go through a couple, I do have a few items from a skincare perspective that I just actually used up. The La Mer cream is creme de la Mer, so nice. And I had the soft cream too, which I absolutely loved for the summertime. Put a picture here, but I would highly recommend, like if you you know, love La Mer, this is a great time to pick up La Mer. Also, the Guerlain Abiel Royal Advanced Youth Watery Oil is a fabulous product. It's so good. It feels good. It like just hydrates your skin without being too oily or too watery or anything. It's like the perfect synergy of water and oil, which is such a like oxymoron by all means, but so nice. So nice. I have my eye, I've been trying this, I'll kind of show you what I'm trying. I have my eye on this Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench. I've been using this tiny sample. I'll probably pick it up during the sale in a big one because it feels good and it's not like super, it has SPF too, 45, but it feels hydrating. SPF, sometimes I put on SPF and it just like soaks up everything in my skin, I feel like. With this, I don't feel that at all, and I love that, so I've been wanting to try this. Yeah, UVA, UVB sunscreen, cream to water, invisible finish. 30% hyaluronic acid complex pentavitin. Helps to provide up to 72 hours of hydration. All right, there's a couple of things in here I just want to chat about quickly. Shoot Amira, what a wave. That spray is so good. It's like a texturizing finishing spray that I really enjoy. And then the Dyson hairdryer. I have it right here. I think this was a limited edition one. I love the Dyson hairdryer specifically for me in this attachment. If you have naturally curly hair like me, this is fabulous. And it helps to reduce frizz as well as prevent like super high heat, because high heat will make my hair even frizzier. It's so good, and it is solid. It's a solid product, and I really enjoyed it, and that's the reason why. I mean, I'll just go like this and like that and like this and like that. No, I really want the, like, there's a navy and copper. Guys, those are like my favorite colors. I love navy and copper together. They're just fabulous. But that being said, I really want to try the Air Wrap. And we've been talking about this on Clubhouse. I think we get it. I think so. So I really want the navy and copper Air Wrap. So we'll just see. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right, y'all. I think that rounds up recommendations for this time around. I hope that you guys enjoyed this and it's helpful for you guys. If you have questions about things or if I didn't go over something, please let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to help answer whatever questions you guys may have. Yeah, I'm happy to help. I really am. And I love answering and, you know, providing feedback or whatnot. And y'all give me feedback on what you think I need to try, because, you know, I have some things that I have in my cart but I'm not quite sure about or anything like that, but you'll see that in my next video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free to do so. I invite you to join us and stick around, and I will leave my latest video right here, and I'll see you there. Bye, y'all.